China's rare earth export shakeup. A game changer or empty promise? In a move that could reshape global supply chains, China has quietly issued its first batch of streamlined rare earth export licenses, according to an exclusive source. But here's where it gets controversial. While this step appears to fulfill promises made during the Trump-Xi summit, it also raises questions about China's long-term control over these critical resources. Could this be a genuine easing of restrictions, or a strategic maneuver to maintain dominance? The backstory: a summit's aftermath. Following the late October meeting between former President Donald Trump and President Xi Jinping, which aimed to ease trade tensions, China began crafting a new licensing system centered on general licenses. Reuters first reported this development in early November, highlighting its potential to accelerate shipments to key customers. These licenses, valid for a year, are designed to allow larger export volumes, addressing the bottlenecks caused by the previous regime, where companies needed a separate license for each shipment. Who's benefiting and why it matters? Chinese rare earth giants like JL Mag Rare Earth, Ningbo Yunsheng, and Beijing Zhongku Sanhuan High-Tech have already secured licenses for many of their clients. JL Mag, with its European subsidiary, and Yunsheng, boasting clients in Europe and the Americas, are particularly poised to capitalize. All three companies supply the automotive industry, a sector heavily reliant on rare earth elements for electric vehicles and other technologies. But this is the part most people miss. While these licenses streamline exports, they don't replace the existing system, they supplement it. This dual-track approach suggests China is both easing access and retaining tight control. The White House's bold claim. The White House has gone so far as to call these general licenses the effective end of China's rare earth export controls. But is this truly the case? Critics argue that China's dominance in rare earth production, controlling over 80% of global supply, means any licensing system still gives Beijing significant leverage. The new regime, while more efficient, could simply be a polished version of the same control mechanism. What's next? A wider net but with strings attached. Currently, only large rare earth companies can apply for general licenses. However, if the system proves successful, eligibility will expand. This gradual approach hints at China's cautious strategy. Test the waters, maintain control, and adjust as needed. For now, smaller players are left waiting, while global industries watch closely to see if this change truly eases their access to these vital materials. The bigger question: is this a step toward fair trade, or a tactical retreat? As Beijing follows through on summit commitments, the introduction of these licenses is a significant step. Yet, it also underscores China's ongoing influence over a resource critical to everything from smartphones to military technology. And this is where we invite your thoughts. Does this move signal a genuine shift toward open trade? Or is it a calculated play to maintain dominance while appeasing global partners? Share your views in the comments. Let's spark a debate.